Oh, y'all surprised cause I ain't got an LA chick on my side, the passenger to LA whip. It's all good, I got love for my LA chicks, but I'm down to...
What's up, guys? This is the Nerd Ninja here, coming at you live with a new crypto video. Please subscribe, like, and comment on this video to join the Ninja Nation. Alright guys, I do have an announcement to make. I will be opening up 2 addresses, one for Thor, one for Vet. These addresses, I will be taking up donations to 1, support this channel, and to 2, start doing giveaways to the Telegram community and for my commenters on my YouTube channel. Those who constantly comment on my videos, I really do appreciate you, and I do want to start doing giveaways for you guys and my most active members in the Telegram community. I want to start doing giveaways for you guys as well, because this is the Ninja Nation and we do give back. So anyway, if you are feeling generous, those addresses are open. So anyway, Vechain serves 30 million people. TeFood review. It's over 9,000. Supply chain competition. Will TeFood prove to be a competitor, a worthy competitor for Vechain? And it's over 9,000 to my Dragon Ball Z fans that still watch my videos. Anyway, yeah, Vechain serves over 30 million people. That has to do with an announcement that Vechain actually tweeted today on their Twitter account. Oh, and I almost forgot, guys. I know you guys are probably thinking, no, he's trying to clickbait us talking about Vechain's top 5. Actually, guys, funny thing happened today. Today, Vechain actually was listed as a top 5 crypto. However, this was a bug. We've seen this thing happen with Potcoin before, but I see this as they say it's a bug, but I see this as a kind of like a vision, you know, into the future. So I expect by December to see at least this amount or more or less, probably maybe even definitely surpassing XRP and probably above Ethereum, and soon Bitcoin. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in some years, maybe 5 to 10 years, maybe. I mean, I think a crypto will come to replace Bitcoin one day. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. They'll probably send the market into frenzy, into like a frenzy or like a panic attack if that ever happened. I don't know what would happen, honestly. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of like a mystery. But I mean, hopefully I'll live to see it. So anyway, Vechain tweeted today. This is the Medium article. So this is what they tweeted. In combination with DMVGL, we introduce our drug and vaccine traceability solution. It will be deployed in Shanghai, serving 30 million individuals, and will be rolled out soon across China. It will be showcased at the China International Import Expo. So let's check out the Medium article. So China is currently facing a tragic vaccine scandal, where it was recently discovered that Chinese vaccine manufacturers provided hundreds of thousands of faulty and falsely documented vaccines to Chinese school children. The scandal has incited widespread fury both in China and abroad, prompting the country's president, I'm just going to call him Zen, to describe the incidents as vile and shocking. So guys, apparently they have a very bad faulty vaccine scandal that was going on, and I believe it was a mother and her daughter that was distributing false, that was caught distributing faulty vaccines across the country. Yeah, selling it for $88 million. Yeah, in 2015, $88 million. And let's see here. There was some more information. Anyway, I believe like 364, I believe, people were arrested so far because of this. Yeah, 324 suspects were arrested, and over 100 officials were put under investigation. Think about if that thing happened, if something like this happened in America, people will be giving the government hell. But in China, it's a communist country, so they can't really talk against the government like that. But anyway, 100 officials were put under investigation. 100 officials. This is a very, very pivotal problem, and Vechain is going to assist in relieving this conflict. Vechain, with the Chinese flag. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, take that, Neo. Anyway, not gonna start anything. I'm not gonna start anything. Anyway, anyway, TeFood. Now, TeFood, farm to table fresh food traceability on a blockchain. So let's take a look at the video that they provided on their website. All right.
Farm to table food traceability ecosystem. According to the World Health Organization, 10% of us fall ill with a foodborne disease each year, causing 400,000 deaths. Food frauds around the world cost $40 billion annually. Most outbreaks and food frauds could be prevented by tracking livestock and food products from the farm to the retail. But connecting thousands of companies to exchange food information on a global scale is a huge task. Blockchain technology provides credibility for the data and scalability for a global transaction ledger. TeFood is a ready product with live operation. It serves more than 6,000 business customers, managing 400,000 transactions each day. TeFood follows 12,000 pigs, 200,000 chickens, 2.5 million eggs each day. Major food companies also use TeFood for their daily operations, several well-known brands amongst them. What makes TeFood unique? It's the only solution which integrates supply chain companies, consumers, and authorities into one ecosystem. Authorities have clear view on the food supply and get instant alerts in case of anomalies in the supply chain processes. The system helps them to enforce supply chains and to improve food safety. All information is logged to blockchain: animal profile, feeding, vaccination, use of antibiotics, veterinary checks, slaughter data, transportation data. All data is linked together and traceable back to the origins. Retail consumers can read the QR codes on the food products with their mobile app and gain access to all information. TeFood makes the food supply transparent, fights off corruption in the food industry, mitigates the effects of food frauds and outbreaks, decreases the costs of food companies, restores the trust of consumers. TeFood, we have the right to know what we eat.
Right. So, guys, TeFood primarily focuses on the in the food industry, whereas Vechain focuses or more broad. You know, Vechain has its hands in a lot of industries. TeFood is, well, it's in the name. They primarily focuses on they primarily focus on food. So let's get on with the review. I'm not going to do a technical review by any means. If you do want that, with me explaining the consensus mechanism and whatnot and how the actual blockchain operates, if you want that, please comment in the comment section below, and I'll get right on to that. But this is going to be like a basic overview of what TeFood is. So about TeFood. Now, it's a project that based in Vietnam, and it's a Hungarian and Vietnam company, and it's a small company, but they got big claims on their website. And I'll get into more of that later. But let's see, they currently have 30 people employed, and they do plan on expanding internationally. So just not just in Asia and in Vietnam, they plan to expand internationally. So maybe in Canada or America or UK or whatnot, they plan to expand internationally. And this is their international company name, TeFood International Ltd. So that's why I think they're trying to kind of compete with Vechain, because Vechain Vechain wants to be global as well. Anyway, TeFood is a farm-to-table traceability solution. It provides cost-effective software and identification tools to make livestock and fresh food supply information transparent. They claim that to be the only ecosystem that integrates companies, consumers, and government entities all in one ecosystem. I guess they think that the government would probably want to keep a check, keep check on its own food supply as well. Like government entities, they want to make sure that their citizens are getting safe food as well, and so they want to include them, I guess, for regulation reasons and whatnot. So anyway, identification materials. So a QR code based plastic security seals and RFID tags made from non-toxic materials with sunshine and water resistant printing. So I guess these are the RFID tags from made from non-toxic materials, and this is the QR codes. And this is actually placed on pigs. So that's pretty cool. So like they said, they track livestock and whatnot, and that's pretty cool. I never seen a QR code on a actual animal, and they're actually doing it. I mean, that's pretty cool. I guess he's using the B2B app, which I will explain later on in this review. And he's actually scanning the pigs and whatnot. So anyway, security seals are used to identify livestock and and to trace and to be put on goods that are transported across the country, transporting, packages and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. B2P, man, that's a tongue twister, man. B2B mobile app. TeFood doesn't require custom hardware usage. All supply chain companies use the same mobile app, which provides custom processes and functions for each food type. So unlike Vechain, where Vechain said that they would provide a different solution for, or a different way or different method for companies like multi-billion-dollar companies to access features on the blockchain, they would provide them different devices and solutions. TeFood isn't like that. Everybody's going to use the same mobile app. So good thing, bad thing. I mean, I don't know if a government entity would probably want to use a mobile app. I don't know. In supply chain, I mean, big supply chain companies, will they want to use a mobile app? I don't know. But anyway, nevertheless, this is the way they want to do things. Everybody uses the same app. And I guess this kind of works like the Vechain Pro app, or how our wallets would work when we scan things and products and want to trace them on the blockchain. I believe Vechain said that they wanted to integrate the Vechain Pro features into the Vechain wallet as well. So that's going to be pretty interesting. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty interesting. They want everybody using the same interface. It could be problematic, but it could be kind of interesting, I guess. Interesting how that would work. Anyway, the three economic components: supply chain companies. So basically, guys, supply chain companies, they basically put information into the blockchain, and they can buy and sell valued services to other supply chain participants, and they can rate business partners, and they can use farm management tools, managing livestock and whatnot. They can buy and sell goods on the marketplace. And they also analyze reports. Now, consumers, they check the history of products. They verify food product data. They pay for food quality analysis services. And the authorities, the governmental entities, they set up supply chain checkpoints. They control food supply and food quality and analyze supply chain reports. So basically, TeFood wants, TeFood thinks the governments will probably want some type of control. And so this is their way of giving that to them, and to making it more, I guess, governmental friendly, and thus making it more likely for it to be adopted on a mass scale, a step closer to mass adoption. So I guess that's their method of doing it, going through the governments. So, it's pretty interesting. And they also analyze livestock registry data. So governments or authority or governmental entities are able to analyze livestock registry data. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for my review. Now, I do have a problem with TeFood. However, I went to the Telegram, and this is my problem. I said before, they have maybe 30 employees, but yet they make big claims, and I have a problem with that. Well, this is it right here. So I went to the Telegram, right? Being the nerd I am and the ninja I am, I went in, I investigated the Telegram, and I went in and I asked them, where are the records of the 400,000 transactions? Well, they are a ERC20 token right now, and they do not have their own blockchain. Okay, that's understandable. Like most ERC20 tokens, they don't have their own blockchain. And if I thought maybe them making these big claims of 400,000 plus transactions per day, that's more than VeChain right now. And I asked them, well, do you have like a private chain or like a record of these 400,000s? 400,000 transactions and 34 million people served and and they said that, well, they don't have a blockchain at all. So these 400,000 transactions are not occurring on any type of blockchain. They don't have a blockchain, period. Not a private chain, nothing. And I'm like, well, how you don't have any records to prove this? Why am I just taking your word for it? And that's my problem. I can't just take your word for it. I need to see something, or you need to tell me at least you have like a private chain, a blockchain. And the thing is, guys, public supply chain, that concept only works on a blockchain. Now, I know companies can use, supply chain management. I mean, I know companies can manage their supplies, internally with themselves. But the whole point of a public supply chain network is to provide trustless information, is it not? So they're basically allegedly using a centralized system to provide their customers information with. So their customers are not, the 34 million people that they claim that they serve are not receiving trustless information. And so what are you exactly? So I'm like, well, if you are having so much success with not providing them trustless information, why would they want trustless information? Why are you integrating to blockchain? Is it simply to just sell tokens to people? I don't know. And that's the thing that I don't get. And I wasn't able to get a straight answer from the admin, and the admin didn't really know what she was really talking about. And everybody kept, kind of attacking me a little bit. I was just like, I'm not just going to take your word for it. I need some proof. Now they do got proof of their 6,000 business company, customers. I mean, they list them right here on their sites and whatnot. They show me that. And they got some pictures of them at events and stuff. I mean, and they list their partners, list the name of their partners and whatnot. Not 6,000, but they list some partners and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, man, I just that's the only thing that bothers me, and it's the only thing that's preventing me from investing into this coin, and the only thing that's preventing me from recommending you to invest in this coin. But as always, guys, and as always, ninjas, investigate your own investments. Okay, do your own due diligence. This is only for entertainment purposes, and I'm not shilling anything at all. So just to make that clear, my ninjas, I'm not. No. I told you guys to research. Okay, because I don't even know about this coin, and I'm not gonna buy it. But other than that, I mean, it looks like a pretty nice website. Looks like a pretty nice concept. And if this thing really is legit, tongue twisting. Man. If this thing really is legit, it seems like something that could possibly take off one day, and maybe even bump heads with Vechain. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. No, but Vechain is good. Anyway, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna talk trash or anything before things come to be. But anyway, guys, this is the Nerdy Ninja here, and okay, again, guys, I'm gonna leave those donation addresses both in my description and in my comment section below, and you guys can donate there to support the channel and to help me start doing giveaways in the Telegram and in the YouTube comment section, because the Ninja Nation deserves rewards, and you guys are wonderful, and I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys, and I love helping you people. So thank you for that. Ninja out, guys. Ninja out. Until next time.